Shalom. Koholo Yahabashim Yahushua. It says this is a World Economic Forum. It says lockdowns are not quietly improving cities. So, we've been seeing a lot of things about the World Economic Forum. That's because this whole Great Reset is about bringing in that the new world order, with which is going to bring in that Lay's potato chip. It says lockdowns are not quietly improving cities. World Economic Forum concedes deleting its much ridiculed tweet. Just give me a second. So yeah, just off the title, it says lockdowns are not quietly improving cities. So they're doing a lot of these things to these lockdowns to uh, alter or change the economy so they can bring in that new system. It says world's wealthiest clash over Bitcoin. Gates advises to stay away, while Musk causes crypto craze. Yeah, you seeing Bill Gates, you seeing Elon Musk. He got his little brain thing going on. You got Bill Gates. He's funding that jab, but also he's ahead of Microsoft. And that's technology and stuff. So these guys are behind that they basically backing the Great Reset, which is going to bring in that and to bring in that Revelation 13:16. Because again, we see in the World Economic Forum, which is dealing with money. We got the Bitcoin, which is another form of money. Then we got this article that I wanted to go into right here. It says Italian researchers create world's first smart tattoo using OLED tech. All right. And, going into this article, it says scientists in the U.S. and Italy claim to have created the world's first temporary smart tattoo using organic light emitting diodes, OLEDs, which could revolutionize multiple fields, including sports science and food technology. Researchers at UCL and the Italian Institute of Technology use the same basic principle as a temporary tattoo, which transfer onto the skin by soaking and pressing, but combine it with OLED tech to produce the new devices. When combined with other wearable technologies, the smart tattoo could emit light when a athlete is dehydrated or alert sunbathers or impending sunburn. They could also be used to alert when a product such as food or medicine has passed its expiration date. All right. Then this article says, what dreams may come, scientists develop method for two-way communication while people are in deep sleep. And that's spiritual, man, because people are in a deep sleep. 2/3 of the Lord's people are in a deep sleep, man. They're not watching. It says the prototype still needs the research acknowledge, including protecting it for long-term use and preventing it from degrading too quickly. All right, I'm going to skip down a little bit. All right, so basically it's a smart tattoo, and it says it's gonna tell when people are basically dehydrated and alert sunbathers on impending sunburn. So basically, just like they got they got something else like this. It's a device where it tells you, like, if you if you sick, or you got the vaccine. All the stuff is tying in together, and the smart tattoos is basically getting these athletes accustomed to wearing basically having something that they depend on, and it's going to be tied into how they get paid, and doing different wonders and stuff like that. And since they doing it with these athletes, a lot of Jake looks up to these athletes, so they see they their favorite athlete getting it, so they gonna follow suit. 2/3 of the Lord's people. All right. All right, so this is Revelation 13:16. It says, and he calls it all. He is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Slakia. It says, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. It says, might buy or sell. So you're not going to be able to do business, and business entitles a lot of things, and just like the article said, it said, sports. So you're not going to be able to, buy, sell tickets to go to see these different events. You're not even going to be able to work, All right, and this is it was like a sub article in that, the article I just read off, but it says this is Romans 13 and verse 11. It says, and knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep. And that sleep represents, a lack of, no understanding. That sleep is not having this wisdom, knowledge, and, understanding. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. That the night is far spent, so all that wickedness, we fell away. So all that wickedness that we was in, as far as spent, it's time to repent from all that stuff, man. It says the day is at hand. It says, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, which is the wickedness that we was in, because we went off. It says, let us put on the armor of light, which is the truth. All right. It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not rioting and in drunkenness, not in chambering and in wantonness, not in strife and in envying. Okay. But going back to verse 12, it says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. And 2/3 of the Lord's people is not going to do that. They're going to stay in that the congregation of the dead. They're going to follow after to repeat those those athletes, those celebrity athletes, essentially. Going to verse 14, it says, put ye on the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. And that's 2/3 of the Lord's people is going to get that chip, because they're focused on fulfilling the lust thereof. They're trusting in the shadow of Egypt. Isaiah chapter 30. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. Call Lord Yahweh Shalom.